Well, I'll keep this blog relatively short, probably about 5 minutes, just to update people on what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm currently doing the autumn fall here in the Chiltern Hills in Oxfordshire. I was out yesterday morning with a bit of mist and fog. I thought I'd drop this shot in. I think it looks really fantastic. So I linked up with my American friend Dave Roth, who came over from the States to be guided up around the Glencoe area. We went Glencoe, Skye, Outer Hebrides, and then over to the far north of Scotland to do a few mountains up there. I think Dave enjoyed himself. The weather is a bit up and down, so it's just a question of knowing the right places to go to when the weather's really variable like that. We did a proper road trip for about 5 or 6 days. We took the VW camper van and stayed in that most of the time, and did quite a bit of island hopping using the ferries. In fact, I saw my first ever whale in Scotland. That was pretty impressive. On the penultimate day, me and Dave went up Stac Polly. It's up near the far north in the Assynt area. Gorgeous morning with the moon setting, sun rising, and down in the valley below, under near Mount Sylvan, we've got a cloud inversion just drifting past. We bumped into Kirsty McNabb, who was hogging the summit, so we took a picky of her. But this was the view, so I don't blame her really. When we got to the Outer Hebrides, we went to the Isle of Harris and Lewis. I mean, I just love this area. You can't go far wrong. The sun seems to always stay quite low, and you just get beautiful shadows and light to take some stunning images. For me, this is one of my favourite shots, with the moon setting and the sun coming up behind us along Luscantire Beach. So I returned for the autumn back to Oxfordshire, Chiltern Hills, that area. My intentions has now sort of turned a bit more towards the macro and what's under my feet, and the more the detail of the woodlands within the Chilterns. And you can see here I've also put a hand towards using a camera trap. With the money that I won from the British Wildlife Photographer of the Year competition, I've bought a camera trap, starting to use that within the woodland. The idea behind that is I've been framing up the compositions as I would normally, but trying to get the animals to sit almost like a portrait within that environment. The equipment is bought from Camtraptions, and I had an old camera as well, a DSLR, so I managed to cobble it together relatively cheaply. That's one of the flashes that you can see there. Anyway, I'll let you be a judge, but there seems to be quite a bit going on in the undergrowth beneath your feet that you don't always notice. It's like Piccadilly Circus sometimes. So I'm now hoping to send a few blogs from Chile. So next month I'll be spending a month down there. We're going to do some of the mountains in the Andes, even take a ship up through the fjords and then through the Lake District. So keep your eyes peeled for those posts on Instagram.